Hey guys, how you doing? My name is V. The channel is V-anifest and it's all about manifesting while we do walk and talk. So we're just walking and talking, manifesting. And today I'm just going to be talking about how it's easy to be in victim mentality. It's easy to be in victim mentality because we're used to it, right? So if you like these videos, please like, subscribe, share, comment, all that doodah. Helps the channel out, helps other people out as well, actually, to be honest. And so today's a bit of a different walk and talk. I'm actually just walking up and down and trying to find a route to walk up and down because I'm just visiting some family and I'm just walking. Don't really want to show the number plates, but this is where we are. So we're just on the main road, so I'm just going to show the pavement instead. Interesting. So today it's a bit windy. Well, I'm going against the wind now. Today we're going to talk about it's so easy to be in victim mentality. It's so easy to be in victim mode. It's a lot easier to do it this way. The wind is really against us and you might not hear me. So yeah, it's easy to be in victim mentality because that's what we're used to, that's what we're conditioned to from a very young age. We're so used to the default setting of, oh, my life really sucks, because remember, from the ages of 6 to 7 years old, our mind are computers that are programmed from the ages of 0 to 6 to 7 years old, and that's by our parents, external factors, guardians, people that look after us. So that's where we get our belief system from. So if you're in the belief system of lack, I don't always have a lot of money, I'm always skint, I'm always in surviving mode, I'm not that worthy, I'm not that important because the fear of abandonment, because the people have left me, because I've had this traumatic experience. That's our measuring point. So that's our measuring point when we look at the programming from the ages of 0 to 6, say 7, 0 to 7 years old. That's the program that's been installed into us because of what people have said to us, because of their belief system. So you believe that. So you're programmed into doing that. So what you want to do is change the belief system, change the programming. That's a really hard thing to do. And I posted a video, Neville Goddard always says this, that life happens through you, not to you. And I did a video about this, and I also posted a Timothy Chalamet thing that he said, a meme. But it's so true, and it's so Neville Goddard, where he says that life is happening at you, not from you. And that might help with the word change there, by saying that it happens from you, it doesn't happen to you. And when you realise that, that's when it's a game changer, and that's when you can change your mindset, and that's when things will happen and change for you, and you will manifest all these things that you have wanted in this ideal life. But it takes time, and he says that it does take time because of the installation of the belief system. So the belief system, the program, which is our mind, has been installed into us to go into default of, like, I don't know, I don't have enough money, or this relationship's not worked, because your belief system has been always, the relationship has not worked. So where the relationship hasn't worked, you're so used to that, or you're so used to that feeling, whether it be your relationship with your friends or a job or a situation where there's a bit of a lack and it hasn't worked out. And so your default is to go into that feeling, right? And feelings manifest because that's the frequency we're on. It's kind of a long, complicated thing to understand, but to really break it down and simplify it, sorry, to simplify it, is really to show you that once you change your belief system, which is not as easy said than done, it's easier said than done. Once you change that and you start switching into that belief, and this is the bit where it takes work, guys. This is the work, and this is where you stepping out that comfort zone of the default of these feelings, where it's like, it's not really working out for me. I don't really, whatever you're feeling. So the negative feelings, which is, it didn't work. My man doesn't want me. My woman doesn't want me. I failed my exams again. I'm stuck in this situation. I'm always like this. I'm always having these problems. You are the creator of your life. And if you keep defaulting into those feelings, it will always happen. It will always happen. And that's why you need to switch that. This is where it takes the work. You have to get to work, because when you change your thoughts, and that changes, so let's break it down, excuse me. Got a cough. When you break it down, a belief is just a thought that is said over and over again. A belief is a thought that is said over and over again. So to create that belief, you need to have that thought. So your unfortunately, our default thoughts go into the negatives, which is the things that we don't want. If it was a positive, it'd be something that we did want. So we have to uninstall the program that's been installed into us between the ages of 0 to 7 years old, because of our parents. God bless them. They're the ones that have installed that into us. We don't have enough money for that. We don't have this. We don't have enough love for that. They never say I love you. You know, we've got to break the circle. So when you break the circle and you start encouraging your belief system and your thoughts to be default into I am worthy, I am wanted, you know, these affirmations, it will then change. Slowly and gradually you change. The subliminal messages in the night time, they help. But when you start doing it over and over and over again, it will start to become more natural to you. When it comes more natural to you, that program, that belief system will then be your default. And this is where it takes work, because it's not going to happen overnight. It really won't. Because remember, you've got so and so many years of this trauma and all these things that have happened to you. You can change this. You can change this. You have the power. You have the power. And honestly, if you can listen to one thing, you do. And your power of your thoughts, and then your default thoughts, you've really got to be mindful where your thoughts are going. Because the victim mentality is so easy, because we're comfortable there. And when you step out into the uncomfortable, the unknown of, I'm not used to believing this, I'm not used to saying this about myself, this is where the pain happens. And this is what we're not used to, and this is why we don't carry on. So you've just got to carry on. I think I'm lost. I think it's this way. Yeah, so you've just got to carry on. Again, I'm really sorry about the wind. I have to walk against it. I hope you can hear this video. If you can't, I'm really sorry. I'll do another one. But I do want to say that we have to install the positives, which is something, a positive thought is something that you want. Oh gosh, that was bouncy. And the negative thoughts is something that you don't want. So really be mindful about where your thoughts are. So imagine if you have children, or if you have something, you're not letting these people in. You're not letting these thoughts in to touch your child. You're the inner child. Protect yourself from these thoughts that you don't want. And just guard yourself and go, no, you're not coming in. You're not coming in. You used to be living in my head, rent free. You're not coming in anymore. I'm not allowing you to. And then you're going to let new people in who you don't know. The people with the thoughts. You don't know these thoughts. You're not used to them. You're not used to this. It's alien to you. So because it's alien to you, you're very much like, oh, I just don't really want to. It's hurting my head. I've got headaches. I don't want to think these thoughts because it's so overwhelming and it's so extremely hard work. Get to work, guys. If you want to change the person you are, if you want things to change, you've got to change. You've got to change. Start changing with your thoughts and install the belief system, which is in the computer, which is your mind. So you're defaulting into what you want, not what you don't want. Anyway, again, if you like my channel, I'm sorry if the sound quality is bad. I have to sort something out with the old wind microphone stuff. So yeah, again, like, subscribe and share and do all that doodah. But thank you for walking and talking with me, manifesting. Think of what you want, not what you don't want, and just stay there. Assume the wish is fulfilled by Neville Goddard. And yes, remember, things are happening from you, not to you. So that means whatever you're feeling now, that's what's going to manifest. That's what's going to manifest. The feelings from you, the beliefs from you. It doesn't happen to you. You're not a victim. Be that warrior and fight it and get it. Go get it. Have a really good day. Take care. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.